The Ha Ging Loop in North Vietnam is a 3-day, 350-kilometer motorbike adventure. We are trading in our already small carry-on setup for one backpack and one fanny pack.
There's only one thing a low ponytail could be.
Yeah, baby.
How do I look?
Amazing. We are attempting the Ha Ging Loop today. We're pulled over on a super dangerous highway right now in northern Vietnam, basically on the Chinese border. It is mind-blowing how beautiful these mountains are. Like, this is like a bucket list thing to do. So
Yeah.
We're excited. All right, let's get on with the trip, bruh. We got hours to go today.
Literally.
I think 170 kilometers on a blade, so.
Vietnam is known for their coffee, and let me tell you something about Vietnamese coffee. They know how to stick it to the veins. That shit is strong. So we're gonna go find some on the top of a mountain.
Let's get it.
Let's go. Not a bad place for a coffee.
How is it? This is fine. They had a candle, but it blew out, unfortunately.
Just finished our coffees. It's getting pretty busy, so I think it's time to hit the road. Our bike was just in there, just doing a little weave through some.
It's a bike gang for hipsters. I can't stop saying it.
3 days, 2 women, and 1 motorbike in North Vietnam. On this adventure, I found myself asking, what does it mean to be normal? I had a sense of content on this motorcycle trip, on this seemingly out-of-the-box, not-so-normal adventure.
We've let Jill take the reins. We just pulled over.
My hips are a little wee sore from sitting down, crotch wide.
Yeah.
Rule number 1 with biking, you gotta keep your hips juiced up. What was I doing? Light.
Full-time travel has brought me face-to-face with so many unanswered questions, most of the time leaving me more confused than when we left. Constantly being in a place where we are living every day outside the comforts of what our normal lives look like before.
We literally had to pull over one more time because it is
was so
just
great.
so gorgeous.
I found myself riding through all of these Vietnam villages, seeing people live their normal lives. If you were to drop them in my life or me into theirs, the drastic change would be too much. But to both of us, we cross paths living our normal lives.
Got a good old-fashioned traffic jam.
I'm a very positive person, and this is by far the worst place we have ever stayed.
Oh, you hate it.
It's really bad. I came back up here to get a jacket because it was a little cold downstairs, and I was going to attempt to kill the spider, but then I saw that there's bugs in here and he's actually eating them. So I'm gonna let the spider do its thing, do its work, and then before I go to bed, I might have to kill it.
Oh my god, this is a shit show. There we go. Oh my god, babe, it's literally just resting on top of you.
You genuinely can like not make up the shit show of this place. Like, it is hard to be this janked together.
one time we don't
I don't know how I'm gonna sleep, honestly.
I'm so sorry.
Good morning. We survived the night. Barely.
I did not get sleep. My nose is completely
Filled up. Like, I think that this usually happens when there's mold. Something that I'm not sure is more concerning or less concerning is that I woke up and the spider was gone. So I would have rather woke up and seen it in the same spot, but no. My favorite part of this place is the waterfall sound that they've built into the sink. Check it out. And behind me is rare smoked mahogany from the Amazon. This cute little element's just a nice little design. That's not a cigarette hole. I don't know what burnt that. And here's a few things that just don't need any explanation at all. The ancient children hieroglyphics, and I literally was like, oh my god, is this a peephole? And I was like making sure there was no hole. And no, it's just decoration. Double-sided. 1 second. Double-sided lock. I'm just wondering, what happened here? Grass carpet. Also, you guys, we're in the happy room. Yes, we are. Okay, I think it's time to go. Let's get out of here. We're actually having a really good time on this trip. We could have paid a few more dollars to get somewhere nicer. Okay, trying to work one.
There is seriously so many other places we could have stayed last night. Like, other than the 5 that were back that way, we're gonna show you how many other places we could have stayed. For starters, there's one. Another one right there, that blue one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. Oh, that hotel looks nice. We should have stayed there. There's another one. Oh, we should have stayed this big one, baby. Another one over there. Look at all that.
We are currently in this town right here, and this right here is China. And also it cuts down like this, so this is actually China right here, so we're literally like maybe 10 miles from the China border. Google Maps told us to go one way, and then we're like on a road like this, and I'm just like, this is not it. Like, there's no way that this is the famous.
It's gonna rain and it's might get sketchy, so we're gonna turn around and go back where we came from. Right here.
Okay, well,
That changes everything.
honestly,
We have suitcases.
well,
Because if we have to go back up this, are we gonna hate ourselves? You know what I mean?
fuck. After close investigation of a paper map and Google Maps, we decided that we're gonna go for it and genuinely just hope for the best.
Oh my god, babe, could you please look ahead 10 feet? Okay. Whew. Is that guy gonna stop? Could you please beep? Beep, 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 he has guns, go fast!
Hits the veins. So good.
Is that gonna make it through the day?
I think so.
All
I
right.
have a lot of coffee today.
We made it to our place for the night, and Jill did a lot better this time. We have our own little bungalow, and it's so cute, and the lady that runs it is very nice, and I don't want to like stereotype people, but this one is at least ran by women. The other one was ran by a bunch of dudes, and like it showed.
Around the world, if it's ran by a dude, it's gonna be ass.
Yeah,
Unless it's like Queer Eye.
yeah.
Sorry, any hetero men.
Sorry, you got to dig yourself out of that stereotype.
Yeah, do better.
Here's what I think we do. I think we go check out the waterfall, and then we get some dinner, and then we come back here and we rest and watch the Kardashians and maybe a little Gilmore Girls, go to bed in our nice bug net that's not going to let any bugs in tonight, and enjoy ourselves, because this is a much better place than last night. We woke up this morning and it's absolutely pissing rain outside. It's our last day of the Ha Ging Loop, and we're not sure if we should just like put our ponchos on and hit the road if it's ever gonna stop, or if we should like stop and wait and see if it lightens up. But it is coming down out there. Ready for the day. The first moments on the rainy road. Here we go. Feeling high spirits right now. That might change quickly. Wow. Some would call it fog. Others would call it being in the clouds. We're being in the clouds. We're in the clouds. These rain pants are not made for the big boots. I'm literally, look at mine down the whole side. I popped the crotch the first 2 seconds.
We'll just take them off.
We've now stopped 3 times for the sole purpose to look at this gorgeous, amazing, huge tree. And I would say every stop is worth it. It is seriously, it's so big. You can't even like conceptualize how big this tree is.
Every day, I'm faced with the fact we have chosen to not go down the path society says is normal. I see people on Instagram going to work, meeting at the bar for happy hour, getting married, getting a dog, and attending concerts and family events. In no way am I saying this is wrong, but for me, I have to believe there is more to life. I have to hold on to my desire for adventure and exploration, and to my own dreams, even when the culture I was raised in says it's not normal. Traveling the world has put more questions in my mind than I could have ever even imagined. But an answer I know is right. Normal is a construct we have made up. Life can truly be whatever you want to perceive it as. I don't care what culture, religion, or environment you grew up in. Exploring what it means to feel fulfilled is what I'm choosing to be normal.